Hey, how's it going? Thanks for checking out my channel. I got a ton of Unkle Munkey shit to throw at you, so if you haven't already, hit the sub button and the notify bell so you don't miss anything. First things first, I got a new green screen set up in the monkey farm, aka my bedroom/home studio. Up until now, I had to set up outside and work around the sun and weather to get the best lighting, but that had its obvious drawbacks. But now I got these. My brother Sean, the lead guitarist in my main band Aggressor, made these lights for me cause I can't solder for shit. It's just LED strip lighting and alternating rows put on panels made out of cake pans and wood. Here's a quick rundown of what they look like if you want to check them out and make some for yourself. We made 2 of each of these. The long ones are to light the green screen and the cake pans are for the main lights. The wood panels are about 4 feet long. You can see we alternated the rows of the LEDs thinking it would produce a more even light, but they're so bright I don't think it even really matters. The trickiest part about these builds besides the soldering would be coming up with the way to mount them to the tripod stands. For the cake pans, my brother attached a piece of wood to the pan connecting to a piece of angle iron with a wing nut so the lights can be adjusted. He drilled and threaded a 1/4-20 hole in the angle iron so it could thread onto some standard tripod stands that I bought. He made a similar piece of angle iron for the long panels, and I bought these monopod stands which work out great for aiming them. I don't know why they call it a monopod stand, it looks like a tripod to me. If you dig around on Amazon, you could probably find some sort of threaded clamps you can use instead of angle iron. My brother added these extra connectors so they could be wired together and expanded. But I went ahead and bought some adapters and extension cables so I could use the power leads attached to the LED strips. I also bought this cheap remote control dimmer because I was told you had to, so I did. There's links to all the crap we used in the video description. There's also solderless connectors if you can't solder like me. In all, I spent about $100 and I saved hundreds
on car insurance
on professional studio lights. I'm hoping to do more videos like my last few uploads, only be able to knock them out quicker. Let me know in the comments if you like the green screen stuff I've been doing. Here's my latest if you haven't seen it yet. I'll put a link in the description too. I hope to start releasing content on a more regular basis, including my metal covers and random acoustic covers. Maybe even some new Unkle Munkey originals. I also want to do some shit about why I'm even on YouTube in the first place, which I'll talk more about here in a minute. I'm also thinking about doing some stripped down acoustic stuff, maybe even as live stream. And let me know in the comments if you'd like to see videos of how I do things in terms of engineering or recording or audio production, or how I edit and create my videos. I'm sure I have my own weird ways of doing things that might be interesting to someone. Or at least you can laugh about how I'm doing everything wrong and maybe get some tips on what not to do. I'm thinking about doing reviews maybe on some of the gear and software that I use. You know, the old tutorials and reviews gig. And I'm gonna be doing more what the f***'s Unkle Munkey up to right now videos like this one. As to why I've created this channel, besides the fact that music's always been my life and I love making music, there's actually a method behind my madness. And I'm not bullshitting when I say madness either. A few years back, I woke up from a coma in the hospital being told I wrecked my bike. Had broken ribs, had a punctured lung, had a broken foot, had road rash all over. I snapped my cheekbone off and now I got little chunks of titanium holding my face together. True metalhead. But worst of all, I had a closed head traumatic brain injury and I was found having seizures on the side of the road. Wear a fucking helmet if you ride. Since then, I've been on one crazy fucking road to recovery. I describe it as kind of like being reborn in a way. Had to relearn to talk, had to relearn to feed myself. I was in a wheelchair for months and then I graduated to a walker and then finally to a cane. Every once in a while I'm still a little bit wobbly, but I don't need any shit to help me out. With my traumatic brain injury, I got an entirely new computer in terms of my brain and how it works. I still have all my files, or my memories, It's just this computer's different than the one I was born with and spent most of my life learning how to use. I now have a head full of stress, anxieties, confusion, frustration, anger issues, depression, short-term memory issues. I use music as my form of therapy. Apart from therapy, it actually makes me happy and keeps me grounded, which is one of the reasons why I'm on YouTube. It started out as these lyric videos that I was making as a way to share what I was working on. And they progressed into these crappy videos that I was shooting in my messy room with my cell phone. I added shitty effects to the videos to try and hide the mess, cause I guess that was easier than cleaning my room. As my audio work started getting better, so did the quality of my videos, and I started making these videos in Aggressor's band room. Which has brought me to where I am today, making these green screen videos. It's pretty cringeworthy looking back at my older stuff when I was fresh out of a coma and still pretty far out there. I watch my older videos and I hear so much stuff that I would do differently, which I'm actually thinking about doing. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me redo some of my older crap and which ones. At least the real shitty ones. And I might also make videos of before and after and why and what the fuck. One last thing. Please don't forget to do all that YouTube crap, the subscribe, like, and share thing. It really does help. So here's a rapid fire recap of Unkle Munkey shit coming at you. I got lights and a green screen set up in the monkey farm. Leave a comment if you like the green screen videos. There's links to all the crap to build your own studio lights in the video description. More Unkle Munkey content coming in more frequently. By the way, a new metal cover coming soon. Hit subscribe. I got a traumatic brain injury and I'm clinically out of my head. Comment on if I should redo old Unkle Munkey crap and which ones. And most importantly, help me out by giving this video a like and subscribing. Share it on your social media networks. Follow me on mine. Links are in the description. So come along on this journey with this crazy guy. He's going from making horrible music and shitty videos to hopefully making better music and less shitty videos. Being less crazy. Nah, who am I kidding? My shit's gonna get way better.
What one man can do, another can do.
Finally, and even more most importantly, thanks for watching. After a while. What? I'm trying to do a video. Go on. And thanks. Thanks for watching. Alexa, shut up. Son of a... Some of the gear and software that I use. Some of the gear... Shut up!